talking about Jaguars, let's talk about some AFC and NFC. The team we think that no one's going to want to see in round one of the playoffs. Whether they got a bye or not, who are the teams that whoever you are, please do not let me get paired up with them in the first round. Let's start in the AFC. Who do you got?
Hey, listen, I watched them for the first time this week. That Jacksonville Jaguar team is for real. That is a team that can beat anybody in the AFC right now. They have a running game. They have a quarterback who's playing mistake-free football, making the right reads, just doing everything right. He has the athletic size. And like I said, they have a defense full of nobodies that's actually just flying to the ball, being active, getting turnovers, because they got 2 turnovers against Denver, fumble in the pick. That's going to be a scary team in the playoff. And like I know, when you got those young guys with confidence and you not paying attention to them, they sneak up on you. So I'm going with Jacksonville as a team. Oof, y'all teams better watch out now. You don't want to get them in the first round.
Who do you think would be the toughest team for the Jaguars to draw round one? You can see we get the.
I'm always big Josh Allen. Nobody wants to play that guy if he's
Fair.
on. It's just because I'm going to beat every defense. Maybe my defense isn't good, but every time I touch the ball, if I'm on it, I'm going to score and I'm going to do just enough to win games. I'm always just weary of Josh Allen against anybody because he's shown that he can carry a team.
Yeah.
No defense, no receivers. Yep. Fuck the coach. Just give me the ball and let me just do me. So I think Buffalo is always going to be scary as long as Josh Allen is upright. If he's healthy, you might lose.
You might, yeah. Like we said the other week, if Josh Allen is within 10 points of your team, you're in danger.
Yeah,
I'm going to agree with you on this one with the Jaguars. You mentioned a good running game. They just put 34 points on the best defense in football, top 3 defense in football, and that's with Brian Thomas and Jacoby Myers contributing next to nothing, and that's with them averaging 3 yards a carry on the ground. Right, Parker Washington, if anybody knows that name, receiver, led the game with 145 yards. They put 34 on with their top guys doing nothing, their run game being abysmal. And you know what it is? This guy, Liam Cohen, like we've been talking about for a few weeks now, he's on mastermind levels like no one is on right now. He is on an absolute heater. Everything he's pulling out of his bag is turning to gold. The Jaguars defense on the other side has just become must-watch defense with first-year defensive coordinator Anthony Campanelli, who comes from Green Bay, mind you, after last year. He left after the last year's season. This is his first year. He was a brutal one for us to lose out the door. Obviously, we're not going to give him the job over Jeff Hafley, who was already there. But Campanelli, man, I was looking up and seeing like what's going right with the Jaguars defense. Because like you said, bunch of nobodies. This Jaguars defense has Trayvon Walker, a first overall pick back in 2022, has been a total bust. He's got 2.5 sacks and 14 tackles this year. And then you got Josh Hines-Allen, their best pass rusher, with only 7 sacks this year and like 20 tackles. They got nothing going on up front. Meanwhile, like I mentioned, Anthony Campanelli, something that a lot of folks are talking about, the analysts who really know ball and film much better than me, so I'm not going to sit here and take a lot of credit, but I'm going to reiterate what I've been reading, is he's been taking a lot of the best parts of the best schemes and actually implementing it on the Jaguars defense, and they're somehow doing extremely well with it. So I actually did find an awesome graphic where they, from an EPA perspective again, because that is an important one, they have been one of the best teams in terms of cover 1, cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4. They have positive EPAs in all coverages. They're number 6 EPA in man coverage, number 10 EPA in zone coverage. They're doing everything right from a coverage perspective and how they're disguising things. So Anthony Campanelli, first-year defensive coordinator, is giving big Jeff Hafley vibes. He's come in. He's shocking the world. He's done an amazing job with not an amazing group of talent, and it's really helping the Jaguars getting over the edge. As we said, they have one of the best run defenses in the NFL, if not the best. And over the past month or so, they've also posted the best offense and defense combo in the past month from, again, an EPA perspective. So top to bottom, man, this team is rolling. Trevor Lawrence, I was
Looking
a
good.
hater.
He's looking
Hey,
good.
oh boy. Oh man. If you're still a hater and you're still trying to deny it,
Yes. I had to
I'm
watch
sorry
it this
for you.
weekend for myself, and I'm like, and I hate his little release. This is a weird release, but he's playing good. And like you said, everybody said this Broncos defense is an historical Super Bowl defense. And he had his way. And like you said, that Washington guy, man, I seen him catch the number threes that out. And Moss got him twice. You rushing to get him outside. He put a foot in the ground and turned back inside. And he's going a little quick guy. So just imagine when Travis Hunter come back and Brian
Wide receiver
Thomas
4.
Jr. is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I say imagine when these guys really say,
Yeah.
hey, we got to start showing who we are. Those weapons are going to be crazy. And I do want to say this because I know NFL guys get mad at nobodies like me calling them nobodies. I'm not saying y'all nobodies. Y'all made the NFL. You guys are
We
the
get it.
highest level attack, but I know one of them could be listening to us one day and say, "Who the fuck are you?" Nobody. I'm a nobody. So I
Hey,
don't mean to
shiesty.
disrespect y'all. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Don't get too loud because it'll come up and you have to deal with me. But I don't
Yeah.
want to disrespect y'all by calling y'all nobodies. But I don't
It's-
actually know a Pro Bowler on that defense. So
you make the right point here, and it's again big Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen is getting Trevor Lawrence to his ceiling, and we all know how good that ceiling looks. And no one's been able to unlock it. He's gone through a lot. He's gone through a lot of wide receiver drops, and they tried to make that excuse early, but it kept living on. So I validate it. A lot of coaches, a lot of different schemes. That hurts. That's tough to get a quarterback right. A lot of not creative stuff. Urban Meyer was a flop. That was just no juice, no life to that. And as much as people wanted Doug Peterson to work, maybe it seemed like by the time he got to Jacksonville that maybe the league had started to pass him up. Maybe the modern offense, he just wasn't able to stay tight with it. Where Liam Cohen is on the forefront of, again, just an ever-evolving NFL offense. Liam Cohen's at the front. His play design has been phenomenal. He's taking things. He's seeing what a defense is doing one play, and then he's capitalizing on the next play. When they run back a similar scheme, the same play. So he's unlocked Trevor Lawrence's ceiling, and that is
you
scary.
can tell it's him because Baker Mayfield took a couple steps backwards this year. You can clearly see that affected Baker because he's moved a few steps back without Cohen over there. So Cohen's doing an awesome job, man.
Yep.